Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercrest, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X3! We've made it all the way to the final chamber. All we have to do is just climb some ladders, go up a wall, and we'll finally put this game to rest. At least in this timeline. I will show some sort of alternate timeline, if you will, where, well, what if things happen a little differently concerning certain battles such as Bit, Bite, and Vile, but for now, let's concentrate on Sigma himself. And he doesn't really seem too pleased to meet X. Yeah, I bet Doppler was very easy to corrupt. Keep in mind, if you die, you have to see this entire conversation again. So, not dying against Sigma is a must. Now for fireballs. You can jump over the first and fourth, and you can dash under the third and sixth. You also want to be to the right, so that way he shoots in that direction when he jumps up in the air like that. You don't want to be too quick because he will track your current position. You also want to hit Sigma in the head, regardless of whether he has a shield in front of him or not. That is his weak point in this first form. When he starts running low on energy, he will actually throw his shield at you. Kind of like that. And when he's near death, he'll actually throw it in a figure-8 pattern, which is actually pretty cool. Like that. I better use a full sub-tank. Close enough. Yeah, just go for a regular blue level shot, or an uncharged one at least, for that final hit. Want to use either the yellow level shot or the arm cannon enhancement shots. That way you can actually hit him once while he's leaping away from you, and again in the head before he throws those fireballs again. Once you beat Sigma's first form, you get a second. This is what the game calls Kaiser Sigma. Here he is in the battle body, and I like the little noise it makes when it starts up before the second conversation. Sounds like the startup on an old PC. Now, you want to avoid those bombs that home in on you, as well as that laser and the little missiles he shoots out. Once again, you want to hit him in the head, but you have to use charged shots. The missiles will home in on your current location. So will the bombs. It doesn't seem like that laser hurts because it doesn't stun you, but it will slowly sap your energy away pretty gradually. When he leaps to the left, you want to get behind him. It makes it easier to avoid the missiles. When he goes back here, you want to stay in the ground, so that way that little cannon there that's shooting that blue beam, it'll home in on the ground. When that happens, you'll be able to focus on him a little better when he's on the right side of the screen. You can shoot those mines that home in on you. It takes a charge shot to do that, elite blue level minimum, but it can still be done. At least Sigma landing on you after he used the jetpack doesn't cause instant death, but it's still very embarrassing to pull off, and yet here I am doing it a whole lot of the time. Yellow level charge shots are the best for facing Kaiser Sigma, because they do the most damage. None of the other weapons will do anything against them, so don't even try. It's just you and the X-Buster, that's it. That's right. Focus down there. Ah, I thought I would get the final shot down there. I might be able to still do it now. Yes! Good. I think I only use 2 sub-tanks? Usually I use at least 2. After you beat Kaiser Sigma, you're still not done. Sigma is now in his virus form, and now you have to avoid him. He is now going to try to possess you. Let's see how I'm doing here. Okay, only 2 sub-tanks. Should be good. Yeah, there he is in his little 3D head disembodied self. But of course, you're also racing against this lava. Want to be very careful here, because at this point, he will run into you, and you just want to stay out of the lava at this point. This is easier, thank you, with the body chip and some filled up sub-tanks, because that way you won't die. As long as you don't ride in the lava, you're perfectly safe. Just stay near the top and you won't die instantly. And we've now reached a dead end. What are we going to do? There's Sigma's head again. And it looks like Sigma's going to possess X. Oh, right, Zero's here. If he's still alive, he actually saves you. And he's going to explain exactly how he saves you. Turns out he got an anti-Sigma virus program from Dr. Doppler and used it on his beam saber. That way when he attacked him with the beam saber, he's now caught in this little red web here. Well, it's keeping him at bay, so it might as well work. The anti-Sigma virus goes to work on him, but he vows to return. The base explodes, and Zero and X teleport right on out of there, closing the game. The base is destroyed. We got the ending sequence now. Just like in basically every Mega Man X ending, X is basically questioning his destiny. And the interesting kicker to all this is something you're going to see really, really soon. He can only hope that someday Dr. Light's plan for him will finally be revealed. Not sure if it was this, but well, we'll take it. Unknown to X, his destiny has already been decided. Oh boy, here it comes, and this still puzzled me even as a kid, and it puzzles me even now. To save mankind, he must destroy Zero. Probably some foreshadowing to X4, where, spoiler alert, they mentioned the Zero virus, but other than that, it never occurs in any of the other games in the series. So it still makes me wonder why they mentioned that. Nevertheless, we head back to Maverick HQ, and it's time to show off the enemy roll call where we don't even see pictures of the enemies, and we see the supposed power levels of the Maverick bosses that we fought. And that's basically it. So, my verdict on this game, because you're probably wondering what it is. Pretty solid game. Capcom gave a rather nice last effort with the Mega Man series in any way, shape, or form with this one on the Super Nintendo. They kind of brought their Super Nintendo prowess off with a bang. Had to drink a little bit of Kool-Aid there. Anyway, this is a really good game. It's what you've come to expect from the first two parts of the Mega Man X series. This one isn't much worse. Basically more the same, but if you like the first two games, you will like this. Oh, it is called Chimera. Okay. And we finally see the Mavericks. I mean, look at this game. The music's great, sounds great. Then again, it's what you've come to expect from the Super Nintendo entries in the series. Gameplay's the same as ever, just as responsive. So this is a pretty solid game. Whether you're new to the series or if you've played at least the first two, this one will not disappoint. I would at least recommend playing this with the first game if you happen to come across any of the sequels first. At least with playing Mega Man X1, you'll kind of come to a little better appreciation for why people actually started treasuring the series in the first place, such as the slightly darker storyline, the Mega Man X power-up capsules, the ability to dash, the fact that somebody named Dr. Wily isn't causing all the world's problems. That's all pretty good. Yeah, Bite was pretty powerful. I mean, come on, he was able to knock you in the walls. Really don't have much more to say about the game at this point other than go get it. It's awesome. We should be nearing the end of the credits now, and Dr. Doppler can't be that powerful. Sigma's stats are more believable to me, though. How can he have a power and speed rating? He didn't do anything except get in the way. And X and Zero, well, that's totally dependent on you. And you! Yeah, just like in the first game. I'm pretty sure they do that in the second game as well. And we get the Thanks for Playing presented by Capcom screen. So there you have it. That is Mega Man X3. At least the meat of the game. I will be making some more videos of this soon. Hopefully I might be able to do more videos of this in the coming days. I just have to, well, get the footage done and posted and everything. So maybe at least one or two more videos. I might fight Sigma again with the Z-Saber just to show that off. But other than that, yeah, expect at least one or two more videos out of this before I finally call it call it a vid series. So, until next time, this is Prince Watercress. Hopefully I'll be back with another game. While I finish showing off what there is in Mega Man X3. Until then, take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later!